Alright, so what is good, everybody? This is, of course, your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with yet another WTF. And a lot of y'all are probably wondering, why today? Why'd you come back today? Listen, there is going to be a video on the way explaining what's been going on, but I was actually exposed. I was called out by my bro, Tony D Too Wild, and he kind of put a bounty on my head for a video, and I knew a lot of people were counting on the vid to drop tonight, so I am here. I was called out, I was exposed, I'm here now. Listen, make sure you drop a like on this vid, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. Again, I will be making an explanation video very soon. But to just warm it back up, listen, man, the weekend is almost over, so you know what time it is. It's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or was just that Basuda. That I did not want to expose you to, but it's me. I'm back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna expose you to. Again, I ask that you please make sure you drop a like on this video for the algorithm, guys. Trust me, they're watching over to see how this video does. So any likes, any comments, I do appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate your patience. Just sometimes I gotta take a step back. And again, I'll explain it later. For now, let's get into this week's Heat or Hype. First things first, I want to let y'all know right now that there are a ton of brand new releases on SampleID.com, Sample Industries. Trust me, I stand behind it 1000%. If you cop some up there, you're going to want to cop something else. The latest drop that we had was actually 2 pairs of shorts and 2 socks, but I got everything right here. Y'all can see we have brand new. These are the Comet socks, as y'all can see. Black and orange. We got the yellow Crayola inspired joints, and then we have this white, black, red, blue, and yellow joint. And then of course, if we have the socks, we cannot forget the shorts. Now these right here are called the everything short, and I call them that because whether it's for ball, the gym, to swim, all that, etc., these are it. The late night run shorts, these are the shorts for you. And I'm actually wearing a pair of the shorts right now, as you can see. If you're wondering the inseam on the shorts, I know a lot of y'all like that thigh action. Listen, the inseam on these is small through medium is gonna be 6 inches, large and XL is 6.5, and then double XL and triple XL is 7. So 6 to 7 inches on the inseam. I'm definitely gonna be talking about these more in the future, so I'll leave it at that for now. A lot of new drops and a giveaway going on right now. Link is down below in the description. Now let's get into this week's releases, and trust me, there are a lot just because of Yeezy Day, and I will be getting to the details of that later in the video. Now first up, we got the Air Jordan 5 in this Concord colorway. Now these are dropping on the 6th for that regular retail of $200. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I'm not really feeling these. It's not a bad shoe, it's not a good shoe, it's just a shoe. Another Jordan release on the 4th, we actually have the 25 years in China Air Jordan 12 Low. And when I seen this colorway, first off, I'm just like, bro, they gonna keep playing with us and playing with this. Like, when are they just gonna give us some regular taxis? Just give us the taxis back. These lows is another one I'm not too impressed by. We got 2 new releases for Yeezy Day. Of course, there's a ton of restocks as well. We got a brand new colorway in the Knit Runner. As you can see, this colorway is the Knit Runner, and it is blue and green. The way they did it on the shoe, I just like the colors. The shoe itself, this Knit Runner, I don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna get a good fit off in these for sure. The other brand new Yeezy Day colorway is a foam runner in MX Carbon. This one's black with pink, got like a yellowish kind of tint up there on the front. And these are definitely one of the more random color mixtures for a Yeezy. A lot different than, you know, your regular tan Yeezy. And just like most, if not all of the Yeezy Day releases, these will be selling out. Getting into some more Adidas news, we have a new colorway of the NMD S1. Now this is actually a collab with Filthy. You guys can see right here. You might recognize the name or heard it before. It's the guy that does a lot of the customs. He was doing a lot of those aged Air Jordan 1s for a little while. And of course, I would just call him an artist at this point. He's a customizer and artist. He does a lot of his own stuff. And I would say for the NMD S1, it being a newer NMD, a newer Adidas model, this is definitely one of the better colorways on that shoe for sure. No release date on these just yet. Now, of course, we got leaks, rumors, and all that this week. First up being a brand new pair of New Balance 550s. Y'all see them right here. Now, this should be a Valentine's Day pair for next year in 2023. Materials, colorway, clean. I'm all for this colorway. These ones will be selling out for sure, whether it's for you, your significant other, people will be going for this shoe. With all these recent collabs on the 2s, y'all know more on the way. Now this first one is an Air Jordan 2 Craft in Sunset Haze. Remember, this is a mock-up, a leak, a rumor. When the shoe actually does drop, it could look a little bit different, but this should be close to what they look like. And they even have a suspected release date of January 23rd, again next year, 23. Another rumor is a Laney Air Jordan 1. I want to say that the suede Laney joints came out back in, I believe, between 2013 and 2015. These ones look to be like an all leather version of that shoe. And I'm gonna tell you, these joints with some white laces will go crazy. So hopefully these joints do drop next year in February. That is the expected release date, the rumored release date. Another rumor for next year, on March 4th, a UNC Air Jordan 5. We got the UNC 3s, the UNC 4s. They skipped the 5, they went to the 6, so rumor has it right now, these should be the 5s dropping. Looks like an all over UNC blue suede. Black on the midsole, white on the shark teeth. It's a clean looking colorway. Another one I saw pop up while I was gone is this Seafoam Air Jordan 4. These should be dropping on February 24th, a day before my birthday. Again, next year in 2023. Regular retail of $200, and these are expected to be a women's exclusive colorway. So Small Feet gang, let me know if you're feeling this mock-up right here. And then one of the biggest rumors I saw was that this Air Jordan 3 reimagined, the white cement 3, should be returning next year, March 11th. Now remember, just like those Chicago's, the reimagined Chicago's dropping later on this year, these are going to be also reimagined. But from what I've seen so far, the Chicago's, they didn't mess them up. They still look good. They got my 210 already. Trust me. Listen, JB, I'll give it to you. Easy. Another 2 on the way. This time it is a low top. It is this cherry wood colorway. Now these should be dropping on December 2nd, later on this year, 2022. Salute to these sneakerheads for the mock-up, as y'all can see. And this is just a clean colorway. They're just clean. Am I gonna be dying for this one? No, but it is a good looking colorway. Very simple, but again, clean. Another leak. I told y'all we had a lot to talk about. We had the Chrome Air Jordan 6, not a low top, this time in the high top form, and these should be dropping on November 1st, I believe, for a regular retail of $200, or at least that increased retail from $190 to $200. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna cop this one, although I do like the Chrome Air Jordan 6, and I have a 02 pair. I think that's when they dropped. I had the, you know, the gray face box downstairs in the garage. I can't wear them joints no more. And I might get them, I might not, and I might just wait to see if they go on sale really at this point. It's an all black 6 with the silver. I don't know, this one might not jump out to a lot of people. It might end up sitting. You might be able to get this shoe for less than retail, which is not a bad thing, by the way. Let me clarify that. In some more NB news, we got 2 new shoes slide bars. We have the This Never That 1906 as well as the 2002R. Now these are both collab shoes, and they should be dropping on August 4th. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, which one stood out to me was definitely the 1906. Definitely not something that I usually would gravitate towards. I feel like I would go towards the 2002R first. Maybe it's something about the distressing. Maybe it's just a different model that I've never really seen before, really knew about from NB. But yes, both of these should be dropping on the 4th. Again, I would take the 1906 over the 2002R, and that even surprises me. Now, it can be a heater hype in 2022 without some dunks. First one being this Fruity Pebbles and LeBron James Dunk Low. I like Fruity Pebbles. You know, LeBron is cool. I like dunks. Would I buy this shoe? No. I'm gonna keep it at that. We also got our first looks at the Halloween pair of dunks for this year. Bland, y'all see them, and they really went very simple this year. The last few years we getting like a lot of crazy colorways, and I've been liking the crazier colorways. This year seems very, very simple, which is why I said Halloween in quotes, because there could be a different Halloween release. Maybe this glossy orange peels away, we just don't know. Or, you know, they just might go very simple this year. On the SB side of things, we got this Dunk High. This is a collab with Soul Goods. Now, they are based out of Beijing. On the inside of the shoe, it does actually say from Beijing to the world. On the back, that tiger is actually their Soul Tiger logo. That's embroidered in and on there. And all in all, is it as good as something like the carpets in my opinion? No, but this to me right here is just a solid SB. Now this next one, I thought they dropped already because I seen people with them. I seen people were going for them kind of heavy. It was kind of some confusion. It was a little hype building for this shoe, which was surprising to me, and that was the Air Penny 1s, bruh. The Orlando joints, the OGs. Now, these should be dropping on August 11th. That's what it says on Sneaker News, so if you missed them on the initial release or whenever some of the other pairs are dropping. I know that Social Stats did their collab and that dropped, but people were talking about the regular OG pair. So if you did miss, or if you're still looking for them, they should be dropping again on August 11th. Retail will be $170 on this pair, and I do expect them to sell out on Nike.com. Maybe walk in Foot Locker or your local foot shop, you might be able to score a pair if you do miss online. Another Dunk collab, this time on a low, is coming from Crush, DC, and Nike. Y'all see them right here. This is actually a newer leak. The materials on these do look good. It seems like they're using that Nike grind outsole on this, that recycled outsole. Looks like there's some brown suede on the shoe as well. I feel like there's gonna be some good details, especially in hand on this shoe. And again, another solid SB. Back to some Jordan news. We have the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red. Now, these were supposed to drop in August, I believe. That date did get pushed back. And as of right now, the Fire Red Air Jordan 3 should be dropping on September 10th. So if you are looking for this shoe, it has been pushed back. At least that's the reports right now. Just want to give you all that quick update because that's also a shoe I'm looking for. Another OG colorway on the way back. We have the Chicago Air Jordan 2. Now, these should be dropping on October 22nd. We talked about the leaks, the rumors a while ago, and now we have, let's just say, official leaked images of the shoe. And the only thing that was weird about this shoe that I actually seen posted by AF was that there was only 3 like plastic eyelets versus 4 that was on the OG. I don't know why that is yet, but you can kind of see the OG had 4, and this new retro of the OG Chicago's has 3. Why they did that, I have no idea. Is that going to stop me from copping the shoe? Let's be honest, it's not. Now, we also had a brand new Jordan 3 colorway leak, and this is the Winterized 3, also known as the RKO Brown Air Jordan 3. And y'all can see him right here. And I actually do like this shoe. The materials look pretty good on it. And I just think it needs one little tweak. And the one tweak I would say is a lace swap. And you would just swap the laces to match the tongue. Do I think a lot of people are going to be excited to spend $210 on these joints? I don't know. They could go under retail. Not only the $210, but the colorway is brown and like violet purple. Not the most easily wearable sneaker, but I think some people, again, will get some fits off in these. We also begin looks at this white and navy pair of Air Jordan 4s. And it's basically a navy blue cement Air Jordan 4. That's kind of it. And I usually think I would hate this shoe. Or not exactly hate, but I wouldn't really like it. I call it a BS colorway. But ever since I've been seeing more videos and images of the shoe, this is not the best image right here that I could find. Definitely would say the shoe is going to look better in hand than in this photo. But I don't know. They're not bad. Now, y'all should know I love my forces. And these next ones, as soon as I seen them, I said, yo, I need these joints. Blam. When I saw these, I immediately thought when I walked into Jillian's in Norfolk at the waterfront and I seen Clips and Pharrell and all of them in the craziest colored Babestas, and these just, that's what these reminded me of. But yes, these undefeated forces, I really hope this isn't just a friends and family release. I hope these do actually drop, because just like them Taiwan forces that I finally got, I'm gonna need these. Another crazy pair of forces on the way is this Chili Pepper Air Force One. Materials, colorway, that fade, the gradient on the sole, the fade on the suede on the upper, the chili pepper embroidered at the back. I mean, these hit. They just work for me, bro. They're just timeless. And I'm always tell you, bro, just cop some forces. This is another good pair. Now, I would definitely put the undefeateds higher than Chili Peppers, but this is another dope pair of forces for sure. Some of y'all may remember this next one. Blam, y'all see it. This is that certified lover boy pair of Air Force One, or not the Air Force Ones that leaked last year. They're supposed to drop alongside CLB. They never did. And now these are expected to release this year. It is a regular pair of Air Force Ones, of course, with probably better quality. You have the Love You Forever on the sole. On the inside, you got the Nocta logos. And the reach on these should be 160. And yes, I did see that they had those like color of the month forces for 150. Yo, Nike saw y'all reselling them forces, bro, and they said, oh, word. Okay. All the prices going up. Okay. Listen, y'all been waiting for it, and it is time to get into this week's Basuda of the week. And I got a 3-course meal for you. First up, yes, I still been watching, and Martine Rose is back in the building. Now, y'all remember these, right? The Bum Bump Monarchs. Yes, this is the same brand, but this time they took some shocks and blam. I've been noticing that this mule thing, the mule shoes, is popping up. People are starting to make more and more mule. When you see a mule, I mean, they cut the ass off the shoe. They cut the ass right out. The heel's gone. Not only did they do that, not only did they massacre a pair of shocks, they also made the shocks taller and then made it into like a real pointy shoe. This is a women's sneaker, but it does come in extended sizing. I can only imagine what this shoe would look like on my feet size 12 yacht gang. These are the real yachts right here. For the next one, we're gonna do it like this.
Somebody did
you see this shoe right here? Okay, just look at it, think a little bit, and just think about how much you would pay for this shoe. And I can read your mind. I'm thinking, you're probably thinking to yourself, bro, why would I spend any money on that? I would say that's the correct answer. But everyone has their own choices and everyone likes their own things. Now let's also throw up this image of the same shoe. Now obviously the shoe is from Givenchy. This shoe right here retails for $895. And these shits look like them knit Skechers that they made to look like a pair of Yeezys or something. They just don't do nothing, bro. They not hitting for nothing. $900. There's someone in this world that spent $900 on this sneaker right here. Remember, every time we talk about Basuda, there was someone out there that paid full price for the shoe. Y'all know them, you love them, or you might hate them. Regardless, they are here, back, the Basuda heavyweight champions of the world with these shits right here. Blank. This is called the pull closed slide. And I'm gonna give y'all a second to think, what would this shoe retail for? How much do you think Balenciaga is charging for this shoe? Well, I'm gonna tell you, $495. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you spend $500 to walk in these Bozo the Clown slippers right here, bro, I can spend that $500 for you way better. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the best stylist in the world, but if someone picked these out for you for $500, bro, I guarantee you I could have made your money stretch farther. I could have stretched them bills like Foreman Mills. Trust me. Y'all let me know what was the worst Basuda this week. The Bozo Balenci's, the I wish I was a Yeezy knit runner Givenchy, or the Martine Rose yacht shocks. Listen, I'm done talking about all this trash. Can we get these off my screen? Thank you. Okay, let's get back to the heat, bro. One of the biggest releases I keep seeing people talking about every week. Oh, watch out, the shock drops on the way. Oh, the shock drops tomorrow. Oh, I can't tell you exactly when they're dropping because I want to keep everybody out the loop. Oh, they should be dropping next week. The off-white Air Force Ones in the green colorway, the green forces. Obviously, I like this shoe and I want this shoe and I've been paying attention, waiting for these supposed shock drops. Right now, this shoe should drop any day now, I guess. Some point this month in August, these should be dropping. So if you ain't got your notifications on Nike sneakers, I would say to put them on. Am I saying for 1000% sure they're gonna drop on Nike sneakers? No, but we all can hope and wish and at least try to be there if they do drop. We also got some release details for the DJ Khaled We The Best Air Jordan 5s now. Y'all see this big picture right here, a ton of the colorways, some of the friends and family ones as well. And as far as a general release, a GR release for this shoe, the non-friends and family colorways, we should be getting the crimson joints as well as that sail kind of grape colorway. And the sail grape ones were actually my favorite colorway from all of them. Of course, there is no release date or retail on the shoe just yet, but they should be dropping sometime soon. Up next, we have Yeezy Day. Now, for this particular spot in the video, there are so many shoes releasing that I'm just gonna have them scrolling right here on the screen and name some of the ones that I think I would be going for. Of course, Wave Runners should be restocking the 700s. That is a shoe that people are still looking for, and I hope y'all can get that retail dub on that shoe. Sand Foam Runners, another one that I want that I will be going for. The original colorway of the 700 V3, I believe is called like Azale. Those should be restocking as well. And of course, I think the biggest one of the day is the original Turtle Dove 350s. I mean, you have to go for those. Or actually, no, you don't. If you don't like the 350s or Turtle Doves, just don't worry about it. Don't go for them. You don't need them. One less injury equals one more small percentage of me getting the shoe. Now, there are a ton of releases as y'all saw. It is going to be August 2nd and August 3rd. August 2nd is North America, and then August 3rd is basically everywhere else. Now, y'all already knew we had to talk about it this week, the Maniere Air Jordan collapse. Now, we got two I want to talk about. First up being the Air Jordan 12. Now we have a mock-up of this lighter colorway as well as these on-foot photos of that black and Bordeaux Air Jordan 12. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. This on-foot photo of these 12s look tired, bro. I don't know, it's just something about the way they took these photos. They just do not look good on feet with those jeans. That's just how I feel personally. And I definitely like this lighter ivory colorway better. But the big story, of course, is the Maniere Air Jordan 4. This is definitely one of those shoes that have been speculated about, customs made, people trying to confirm what it's gonna look like, and now we actually know, and y'all see them right here. Now, I already have been seeing people saying it's the sneaker of the year. The hype is already going crazy for it. I don't think it's the sneaker of the year because I don't think it's gonna be better than the reimagined Chicago's, but the colorway is good. I like the little pin at the back with the A. That's a nice little random detail. The satin guts with the quilt, just like on Air Jordan 3. I mean, it's probably right after the 3. As far as the Maniere collabs go, it will be 3, then the 4, then the 1, then the 2 for me. But these 4s are definitely solid. They even got the Nike Air in the back. A lot of good details on these for sure. As always, y'all let me know what y'all are going to be going for. What was your favorite sneakers or some of your favorite sneakers from this week's list? And chime in down below about this week's Basuda. Again, make sure you drop a like on this vid. Sub up if you haven't already. Drop a comment, just say what's good. We have to please the algorithm gods. That's it. Y'all know where to follow me everywhere at BulletRC. I ain't got much else to say, man. I gotta go edit now. Much love. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up here in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my Red Bull, and it really got